cowboy up in North Dakota a couple of years ago was mending wire and laying hay in the fields of frozen snow. And as he settled down in his lineman's cabin late one Christmas Eve, well, that's the story that I'm here to tell, but you don't have to believe. Something strange came over him that night, so he bowed his head in prayer. As through that frosted window he saw one star shine bright and clear. He said, I ain't much of a praying man, Lord, but even with all my flaws, well, I was once a kid and I guess I still believe in Santa Claus. Now tell me, did you ever stop and wonder why boots are all he'll wear? And don't that red outfit look like a Union suit, the kind any cowboy'd wear? And he don't like shaving, so he wears a beard like any ornery cowboy do. And don't that big silver buckle on his belt just tell you Santa was a cowboy too? On those moonlit fields where the snow lay deep, the beating of his heart was the loudest sound for miles around till he woke up with a start to the sound of hoof prints and tinkling bells out there in the new fallen snow. And over in the corner that jolly old elf was a-twirling his lasso. You could see his red suit and his long white beard even through the midnight gloom, as he warmed his hands by the crackling fire in the corner of the room. He said, I just stopped in for some coffee, son, if it's all the same to you. 'Cause it's almighty cold out there tonight, and I got a big job to do now. Tell me, did you ever stop and wonder why boots are all he'll wear? And don't that red outfit look like a Union suit, the kind any cowboy'd wear? And he don't like shaving, so he wears a beard like any ornery cowboy do. And don't that big silver buckle on his belt just tell you Santa was a cowboy too? Well, out of his pocket came a little black book, and on the cover it said naughty or nice. But when he got down to that cowboy's name, he didn't have to check it twice. He said, there's nothing in my bag for you, son, 'cause your kind gets out of hand. But I've been a cowboy and I've raised some hell, and I guess I understand. Well, that cowboy had everything he could want, 'cause what a man wants depends on a horse that can run, and a straight shooting gun, and his honest cowboy friends. So he said, hey, that's okay with me, Santa, I guess everything I need's right here. Said maybe a leggy blonde and a bearskin rug and a six-pack of long-neck beer. So they talked about shooting and roping and riding, and how best to lay a brand, and how the prettiest girls in the whole wide world seem to come from the Rio Grande. Then they played a couple hands of 21 till Santa said it's time to leave. But just remember, anything can happen when you say a prayer on Christmas Eve. Well, laying a finger upside his nose, back up the chimney Santa went. And as he left, you could hear him yodeling an old cowboy's lament, as he said all the season's greetings to all men of good cheer. And you can see me at the rodeo 11 other months a year. Now tell me, did you ever stop and wonder why boots are all he'll wear? And don't their red outfit look like a Union suit, the kind any cowboy'd wear? And he don't like shaving, so he wears a beard like any ornery cowboy do. And don't that big silver buckle on his belt just tell ya Santa was a cowboy too? Don't that big silver buckle on his belt just nail it? Santa was a cowboy too.